Thursday morning. Loading corn. Almost an inch of rain yesterday. A little over 8 tenths. Down to our probably last 2 loads. 1 3/4, something like that. And we will be done with 2021 corn. Woo. We're done planting 2022 corn. It's June 2nd. Unfortunately, we're not done planting 2022 beans because it's wet. Yeah. So today I'm going to clean things up that I don't need anymore for now. Stay tuned. Alright, freaking barn swallows. I'm pissing them off because I'm standing in the doorway. They love to come in the old dairy barn and make their nests. But anyways, we're getting that out, the pressure washer. We're going to wash that wagon off and inside and whatnot so we can get it put away. Obviously, we're done loading the load of corn because 6420 is back on the wagon. Get that put away. 6420's got to go on the sprayer. God, hopefully it dries up pretty soon because I got corn that needs spraying. And then I think I'm going to wash the planter, get that put away and be done with that too. So, and no, I'm not going to film myself washing. Alright, wagon complete. Just got all the fertilizer augers out and the shafts, pins and bearings. Yeah. So now it's time to wash this. Got it down low for now so I can get in, wash out the fertilizer hoppers. Then I'll raise it up to get low stuff and lots of fun. Yeah. Forgot how much I liked washing things. Skylar's working because he said he would still help do things. So, but it's not a day where he's around. So, break's over. I'm soaked. I'm sure I'm quite dirty. Whew. Everything's washed. 2 hours later, it's lunchtime now. I just have to reconstruct everything. I told Barb I'll eat lunch outside because I'm not coming in. As nasty, wet, and dirty as I am. But I'm going to let things kind of drip dry and let the sun do its thing for a little while. And spin it around, put it down, get all the augers back in and whatnot. Ooh, ate lots of mud too, or dirt. Dirt that became mud after you wash it. Burned my arm because that hose gets hot as hell when you're washing with hot. And then you move it just right and yeah, it sucks. So, but that's 2 projects done. Can be put away till next spring. So, making good use of a shitty day that well, it's a nice day, but shitty day that we can't be in the fields because it's too damn wet. So, lunchtime. So, I got the last 2 bean boxes moved up here out of the way. Planter is washed, parked where it goes for the winter. Back door is still open because I got to walk over to the other shed, get the 6420, bring that over. I'll probably just park it back there for now. Nothing like having to hook on to something, move it, then move it back because that was in the way. But that's washed. Haven't greased it. I don't know if I'm going to grease it right now or not. It's almost 3:30. Today's golf league day at 5. And I'm not going to miss my golf league today since it's too wet to be in the fields. So, how you doing? So I am going to go to golf. Because I have missed some because we were in the fields. We got the duals off the 7230. That's sitting over there. That'll go on the anhydrous applicator. We ain't ready for that yet. Things are drying because it's nice. I don't know. It's Thursday. Maybe. Late Saturday. If not, Sunday. And then I got to decide whether it's because they say rain Monday night and Tuesday. Whether to go... I don't know, might do both, might be spraying and planting beans. Get Barb doing some disking, me spraying, then go plant beans. I don't know. So anyways, had the friend who's a boy here because Barb is gone to, today is state qualifiers meet or whatever. Chelsea, part of the track team, made the state meet. Chelsea was one of them for their relays. So I had him here for a couple hours. He washed the rock picker. I forgot we washed that because I needed to get that unhooked so I could maneuver around them boxes, because I had to come in from the back door to get the wand. It's a long story, but here I'll show it to you to explain for those of you non-farmers. For those of you who use these, you understand. See the little thing that says slide gate? Slide gate. This one's pointing to the right. This one's pointing to the left. Yeah, that means I got them the way that I want them now, because when you put them on here, you want your gate to be in, for the front box to be in the front, so you can actually pull it open to let the beans out, because here, can't pull it open. And in the back, you want your gate so that you can actually pull it out, because same thing, you're not gonna pull it out against that. Yeah, well, those two were the other way, so I went around, came in that door, snaked the other one, went back around. They are how I need them to be now. One box of Pioneer, one box of Axis, but hopefully we get to use them. So anyways, tomorrow's another day. I think I'll grease that tomorrow, but I am going over, walking back over to get the 6420, like I just probably told you because I'm rambling. Bring that over and probably park that out back. I'm in desperate need of a shower before I go to my golf league, because I stink and I'm covered in grease. You'd be amazed with all this washing, walking back and forth and all that. Of course, my wife got me a Fitbit, which you guys, know I've told you before. So I've been checking that, and I've got 4.5 miles in today, right here, just in the farmyard. So it's amazing. Oh, and when I told you the friend who was a boy was here helping for a couple hours, might as well tell you the story. So Chelsea and him are no longer dating. So, but I have nothing against the kid. He's a decent kid. I told him if he wants to help out, it's up to him. If he didn't, I understand. We were texting earlier. He says, yeah, I'll come over and help. So he came over and helped a couple hours. I gave the kid $40 and he's off to help somebody else do something that he told him that he would help, because he gets out of work early. Or he goes to work early, gets out in the middle of the afternoons. Anyways, on to the next thing. Well, it's Saturday, June 4th. It's supposed to be good till around late Monday afternoon. So we are getting the last 100 acres of beans planted, one way or another. There's ruts, it's wet. There's some spots where the ruts are so hard, there's water standing in them. So we gotta get them broke up. I figured if I can get this shit worked up today and it's like 15, 20 mile an hour winds today, sunny, let it dry up so I can drill it tomorrow. But oh my God, I've been all over this field trying to take out some ruts that went across the rows. The headland down here I had to do ahead of time because the ruts were just so bad from turning last fall. Yeah, if you go back to last fall's videos, you'll remember this is the field that I left the side hill over there because I just couldn't stay up on it. So it is what it is, but we're just gonna hope that it dries up enough to get on it tomorrow and get it planted before the next batch of rain on late Monday into Tuesday. fuel. I'm on the field from hell. The one down by that swamp. They got ruts that you could, they're ass deep to a giraffe. You could bury 3 people on top of each other. I started with a full tank of fuel. Yeah, and when I get done with this field, the next one will be 100 acres. But it's more like 130. Because I have to do the headlands first to be able to turn without killing myself. So then I have to do them again at the end. There's spots where the ruts are so deep I'm hitting it twice. But I didn't even film down to the other 2 places, the one on the hill and across the road, very much, because I'm just hanging on for dear life. So I'll film when I drill tomorrow. Alright, on my first time around the field, yeah, them sons of bitches. I told Barb I was going to drill for a while tonight, so I didn't have so much to do tomorrow. As you can see, we didn't get it all fitted up. Nope. I mean, there's spots that it's just too wet still. It's June 4th, and I'm going. So we're going to finish beans tomorrow on June 5th, hopefully. Knock on wood, everything goes alright. But I told her I was going to get a jump on it tonight because I've drilled 100 acres in a day with this 15-foot drill, but it's a long day and it's tiring. After this setting for 5-6 hours, it looks pretty good. So, alright, back to work. Alright, so as you can see across the road, well, I don't know how well you can see it, but because I'm not zoomed in, but I got that 45-acre farm across the road to finish after I finish this 33-acre field, which I've got the headlands all done 5 times around, plus I'm out this far now. And then down over the hill by that swamp where we had all sorts of issues last year. There, you can see across the road a little better now, other than the sun shining right in our face. 23 acres in the swamp, or by the swamp, over the hill, and then we're done with beans. So I think I'm just going to turn the camera off, and I'm not going to turn it back on until we're done, and tell you that we're done, which will be tomorrow. Because I'm getting hungry, I'm getting tired, I'm starting to get down there in beans, so I'm going to call it a night here probably in the next half hour, 45 minutes. I don't know what it is now, it's pushing 8. For you people that want to know how we fill the drill, this is how we do it. The auger goes up.
Not yet, I gotta open it.
There's nothing coming out.
I don't know.
Yeah, open it somewhere.
I did. Hang on, I'll go check it. Sorry about all the moving around.
And that's how we fill the drill. Done. It's Monday, June 6th, not Sunday. We had issues. So I still had this down here behind the swamp. Well, I had part of it done yesterday. But issues on Sunday suck because, you know, places aren't open. Ran out of seed, had some issues with the drill, but I guess pretty good too with the last beans that I put in, because there ain't a whole lot to clean out of there. Did have to get another box of beans. Tooey. Whatever's left in it, they'll put in cold storage for next year. In other words, I bought a whole box. I didn't use a whole box. So now it's time to go spray corn. So I'm just going to call this video.